The mass production of the masks locally is set to curb the shortage of the much-needed gear that saw one woman inventing a makeshift mask from a plastic bottle. However, that is no longer necessary as the local textile industries have taken up the challenge and started the manufacturing of masks.
We have capacity from local industries, at least what I have assurance for the material we currently have in stock among our fabric manufacturers is sufficient to make 60 million masks immediately. And we have instructed them to get in touch with their distribution chains and make this available to even tailors and other people in the villages so that we can expand our capacity as quickly as possible.
Trade and Industry CS Betty Maina also said manufacturing of personal protective gears have also started.
Pride as Kenyans is that we are replacing global supply chains in making these things for ourselves. It will be very helpful for the local textile industry that it can keep them employed, but I think it also helps us in enhancing our own sense of dignity as a nation, that we can produce these things for ourselves. From the indication that we have received from the manufacturers and the retailers, and given the volume expected, we don't expect any of these masks that is available for sale to sell for more than 20 shillings.
Production of this much-needed gears locally will ensure availability, hence reducing the cost. The government will, however, face a hard task of convincing Kenyans on the quality of the PPEs, to which the Health CAS Mercy Mwangangi said,
"We've employed and dispatched a mechanism and a system that's actually ensuring that everything that we are using in the COVID response has undergone quite intensive scrutiny and instruction through the regulatory bodies that we have in place. So Kenyans should rest assured what we have here present, as presented by Betty Maina, has also gone the different qualification processes with KEBS and with our medical practitioners on board to ensure that it is sound.
A section of health workers have decried lack of personal protective gears in the country, saying this puts them at risk of contracting the highly infectious COVID-19. Demonstrating the samples of the mask, Trade CS said very soon ventilators will also be produced in the country.
Perhaps the next time when we meet, we'll also be able to demonstrate the approved ventilators and other equipments. Our scientists are making advances in also developing the other products that we require for medical use, and I'm certain within the next week or so, there will be some announcements in this regard.
The shortage of masks and personal protective equipment has not only been experienced in Kenya, but other countries affected by COVID-19. Some frontline health workers in the US have been forced to use office supplies or reusing existing supplies more times than the CDC recommends in order to stretch supply. Winnie Lubembe for Ebru TV.